सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Good evening. So last day of February month, I think it's 21st class today. 22nd. Very good. It's another 14 classes. April 10th is, I think, exam. The session will be over. Are you happy? Are you happy with the kind of teaching that is happening here? Okay? Satisfied? I don't know whether our teachers are able to satisfy expectations or not. But I pray that Vivekananda might shower his choicest blessings upon you all and help you come up in life. So please turn page number 94. Page number 94. The first quote in the page. Behind everything, the same divinity is existing, and out of this comes the basis of morality. Do not injure another. Love everyone as your own self, because the whole universe is one. In injuring another, I am injuring myself. In loving another, I am loving myself. Behind everything, the same divinity is existing, and out of this comes the basis of morality. As I've already told you, if we don't come to this Advaita, non-dualism, because the whole universe is created by God, there is unity behind this multiplicity and diversity. ఈ భిన్నత్వంలో మనం ఏకత్వాన్ని దర్శించాలి. So to see unity behind this diversity is the one goal and one objective of life. Today's society, if you look at, every individual, has strong likes and dislikes. You're not supposed to have strong likes and dislikes. This I like, this I don't like. It's not the right attitude. This you like, that other thing is there that you may not like with the same intensity. You may like it little less. I like this little more, I like this little less. That's okay. Because everything is created by the Lord. If you say that this I like, this I don't like, then friction begins. You cannot really live in happiness and peace. Right? So try to superimpose God on everything you see, because behind every object that you see, there is that consciousness, there is that unity, there is that eternal, immutable principle. When Vivekananda first went to Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, Vivekananda had that quest. He wanted to know the truth. Does God exist? That was the question he had. Has anybody seen God? Why he needed God? Because there is so much of suffering in the world. We say that God has created the world. Why did God, create an imperfect world? That was the question he had. So does God exist really? Or is it only fiction? So he was asking everybody. He first went to Rabindranath Tagore's father, because he used to keep a long beard, and people used to consider him as a spiritual guru, spiritual teacher. He would give a lot of lectures. So Vivekananda had gone to him, Sir, did you see God? Rabindranath Tagore's father, Devendranath Tagore, said, See, your eyes are very beautiful. Your eyes are like a yogi's eyes, he said. Vivekananda said, That is not the answer to my question. I'm asking you because you give spiritual talks, you talk about God. Have you seen God? So he could not give a direct reply. Then somebody suggested him, you go to the Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, who stays in the Dakshineshwar Kali temple precincts. He only talks about God all the time. Probably he might have seen God. I think he will answer your question well. That's how Vivekananda came to Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. And when Vivekananda asked the same question to him, he said, Yes, my boy, I have seen God. I see him as I see you. The first man who said that I have seen God and I can show you God and I see him as clearly as I see you. In second meeting, Vivekananda went on arguing with him. When he said that everything is God, there is God behind every object, every form of this world, Vivekananda argued with him. How can that be? Can this wall be God? Can this tumbler be God? Can this cot be God? You say that everywhere God is there. Then Ramakrishna Paramahamsa said, Yes, my boy, there is God in every particle. And Vivekananda didn't believe, he argued. Then Sri Ramakrishna touched him. Then he lost all outward consciousness. Everything melted into one homogeneous consciousness. The wall got melted, the cot got melted, the tumbler got melted. Vivekananda lost all his outward consciousness and he had the experience of truth. Oh, all these days I thought actually this physical universe is real, but there is not real. Behind this physical universe, there is that unity, there is that God, there is that consciousness, there is that fundamental intelligence. Now he had known it. Now he came to know about it by direct experience. Because Vivekananda was a normal consciousness, not that he was in some kind of delirium, right? Not that I was in a kind of coma, not kind of any intoxicant influence. A perfectly normal consciousness, young man, of strong-willed young man. How come this old man, such a frail man, just touched me and everything got dissolved? Then thereafter, actually, he never asked him again, does God exist? He became a disciple. What happened thereafter is history. So, to see that unity behind this diversity is the one goal of life. So, more you come closer to that Advaita, that non dual consciousness, the more actually you will grow up in peace and happiness and joy. When you have peace and happiness and joy, you will become more productive. It becomes easy for you to acquire skills. All the negative energy will go away from your mind. So, it's very important. It has practical utility. But if I see you as completely separate entity, you are separate, I am separate, you have separate existence, I have separate existence, your likes and dislikes, they don't match with my likes and dislikes, there will be constant friction. That is the biggest source of peacelessness in today's society. So this Advaita is so important. I will just tell you a small, anecdote. Akbar once asked his minister Birbal, Birbal, what is the percentage of blind people in our kingdom? Birbal said, Jahapana, 99% are blind. Akbar said, how can that be? I am asking about the percentage of blind people in our kingdom, not about the percentage of people with normal vision. Birbal said, Yes, Jahapana, 99% are blind. Then Akbar said, You must prove this to me, otherwise I'll put you in jail. The next day, Birbal came to the court and Akbar asked him, Can you prove that actually 99% of our population is blind? Yes, Jahapana. So Birbal came to the court with a pagidi on his head, turban. So he asked the courtiers present there, What is this? Everybody said, Turban, pagidi. Then he showed his Uttariya, Angavastra. What is that? This? Everybody said Uttariya. Then he showed his kurta. What is this? Everybody said his kurta showed. Then he turned towards Akbar and said, See, Jahapana, everybody is blind. I said, True, all your courtiers are blind. Akbar did not understand. Then Birbal said, See, this is one piece of cloth. This is one piece of cloth. This is one piece of cloth, right? Right. That was the answer actually Birbal expected. But you have given some name to this, you have given some name to this, you have given some name to. Fundamentally, it's all right. Only cloth, piece of cloth only. See, so many ornaments are there. One you call bangle, another you call necklace, another you call girdle, another you call bracelet, armlet. They're all names, right? Fundamentally, what is the truth about all these ornaments? Gold. Gold alone is real. Gold alone is true. But because it has a different form, you have given a different name. And now you think this is separate. Armlet is different, necklace is different, girdle is different, finger ring is different, earring is different, right? But it's all one. So apparent, the distinctions are apparent. Okay, the diversity is not real. The unity alone is real. From that unity, this diverse universe has come into existence. It is only apparent. It's not real. When you have this understanding, you will be able to love all. You will not have any problem getting along with others. Then actually, you will be an incarnation of love. You'll be able to radiate love. You'll be able to radiate peace. You'll be a joyful human being from within. Then actually, your mind actually will be fully focused whatever you do, and it becomes easy for you to acquire skills and knowledge. Thank you. Nice evening.